tire held air, so I don't need to pump it back up. So I still need to have it checked.
What? So we're headed to Concord at the Speedway in North Carolina.
That's right.
We're going to be here a couple weeks visiting our daughter and son-in-law and going to doctor's appointments.
Seeing our friends.
Yes, seeing our friends. And this is why we can't breathe. Yuck. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, isn't that awful?
There we go. Thank you. That's right.
Kind of bummed about leaving Sycamore, you guys. This place is so beautiful, and the trees and everything.
See our friends.
And there's our dog taco. Full of calf. And Rita, she's back here. There she is.
She's doing a lot better than she was.
Yeah, we thought we were going to lose her, but she's doing good so far.
Haze is on the window or if it's actually in the air.
I think it's in the air.
It's in the air, yeah.
After how bad those pollen is horrible.
Another nice stay at Sycamore Lodge.
have reached your destination. After a quarter of a mile, turn right and then turn left.
Don't you have to go in?
Yep.
Okay, well, there's someone coming behind us.
Passwords for Baton Launder. I know you know where you're going, but I'll give you this just because we got all of the phone numbers.
Okay, so they had a little hiccup. We were separated in the software for some reason. Oh, because they have events and they have to separate the event from the regular stay. But yeah, we're here 2 weeks. They had us in there. So we're just gonna park. She said, "Oh, good, you parked in the right spot."
That dude that flew around us, parked up there, runs down the hill to get there before you.
I saw him. He's funny. So we're H23,
Uh-huh.
and let's see. She said just come in like this, go down, and back in. She said you don't have to follow the arrows. Just do what's good for you.
All right. Go down the second. Okay.
And she was checking me, and she said, "You're here for 4 days, right?" And I said, "Oh no." But they had it separated in the computer because there's an event in the middle, and they have to separate event days from regular days.
Do we have to check in again?
No, we're all good, she said.
Okay. Stop it. Can't RV out the lanes there.
Worried for a minute when she said, "Oh, you're here 4 days," and I was like, "Oh no, 2 weeks."
Yeah. Is this 23 or is that 23? Oh, wait a minute. They got it on the street too. This is 23 right here.
Yep,
This is 23 right here.
Okay.
All right, you gonna guide me?
You want me to guide you? Sure.
Yes, I need a.
Whatever you want to do, babe.
I'll need to come up and then.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Our wall here is still vertical. Remember, we're having problems with it coming back because those screws came out.
This box says K26.
Guess they renumbered there.
Yeah, they had a sticker here. Look.
yes, I know I could get another cover that opens all the way up, but I don't want to spend the money on it. So, this works.
We need to exercise, right? It worked the first time?
First time.
That's a very rare occurrence.
Well, I think part of it is
You greased it?
kind of level,
Oh, okay.
and I also greased the kingpin,
Okay.
so hopefully that helps with the jaws unlocking. But yeah, that was nice.
So we went down the road with we left a potty bag on the door. We'll see how long it stays on there. We only drove 2 hours today. So. So we hit a big bump, and I'm scared to see where it fell. So we have a problem. So our front slide, living room slide on the passenger side isn't coming out. That's gonna be fun.
At least we don't have to worry about our table with the extension hitting the island anymore. 2 out of 3 Schwinteks are working.
And we've had this since when?
December of 21. So we've had it for 3 years. Over
And
3 years.
it's already broke.
I mean, that's life on the road.
I know, but
Stuff breaks. Okay. All slides are open. I'll go ahead and get all of our utility stuff hooked up.
okay. baby. You go play with Tug?
Here enters the long-haired Dalmatian, sprinting with grace and exuding confidence. Humans, a peculiar animal and canine companion, always follow closely, providing the service of scooping up waste in exchange for later affections.
Kentucky.
So the guy's here to fix our slide and he's got it out. I'll say we're gonna have to get it fixed. I mean, take it in.
This little piece here comes from the Schwintek slide system on our slide. Did you already do a video of that over there? So it's our, go ahead and show. It's our passenger side slide that we couldn't get out. The RV Tech, Guardians of the Journey, and if you're in the Charlotte area, highly recommend them. This is the second time we've used them. You know what we ought to do? We'll put a link in the description below. So if you're in the Charlotte area, he's a good guy, knows his stuff. Anyways, the whole Schwintek system has to be replaced. So that's the tracks, the parts that go up and down the walls, the motors, the whole shebang. Evidently, for a short period of time, they were manufacturing these, what they call an inverted Schwintek. And the problem with it is something about the tracks go in and out and causes the motor, the gears and everything to go, and stuff to flex and stuff to break. So he's recommended leaving it inside for now until we can get it fixed, because there's no telling where we may have it out and then we won't be able to get it back in. So I'll be calling some RV shops. There's Camping World right here. We'll see if they can do it. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
So do we have to take it in somewhere and leave the RV?
Yeah, we got to take it into a shop because they have to basically get the slide out and support it while they're removing the Schwintek mechanism and replace the whole Schwintek mechanism.
Did he give you a price range?
He was saying $1,600.
Well, hopefully this will be our, you know how they say things happen in threes. This is our third.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully this will be it for a while.
So Lori and I definitely want to give the good, the bad, and the ugly of RVing. This is definitely the ugly part. I mean, we're essentially having to replace a structural component on this RV, and it's only a little over 3 years old, which is ridiculous. And we've had to replace a lot of stuff on here, like the microwave, the toilet, you know, just stuff that shouldn't die within a few years. And
The
it's
fireplace.
fireplace.
We haven't even replaced it.
Yeah, fireplace. I mean, it's like, what happened to quality? And this is, I'm not going to mention the manufacturer of this RV. I'm sure it'll be in other videos, but you know, they were supposed to have been one of the best, which is why we went with them. And we're finding, and I know RVs go through essentially an earthquake when they're traveling down the road. But I mean, things like tons of trim work like this falling down. I mean, this is still, I got to finish getting this put together because it comes down when we travel. You know, nail pops or screw pops or whatever it is coming up from the linoleum, underneath the linoleum on the living room and everything. It's like, what the heck?
All right, so we have to figure out what we're going to do. We'll let you guys know.
You ready, Kai? You ready to go bye-bye? Ready to go bye-bye? Go on a trip?
Hello. Lori calls me Go-Go Gadget because I always have to get all this stuff set up for our trips, but
No, you've been like this since we've been
You been?
married.
I've been like this.
You've always had the most gadgets to hook up in your cars.
Well, this one, what I do here is I have, we use a GPS called Hammer, which I back up with RV Life's GPS, just to make sure they're both good. And then also our tire pressure monitoring system. We have a built-in one that came with the rig. So I get both of these going, so that way no surprises with tires and blowouts, or try to prevent blowouts at least. So we'll go to hammer. It's hammer time. I'm bringing up RV Life here. And then I wonder if I even put it in here. Nope, I didn't. Wow. Slack. So we'll just do this.
So we're heading to Elkin, North Carolina.
Near Elkin, yeah. Okay. And then I don't know if you can do this on an Apple, but what's nice about Android is I can bring up 2 apps at one time, kind of like on a computer. And I bring up our tire link, which is a Lippert. Alright. Big dookie hooked up to RV. Make sure that the pin box is at the right level so we don't high hitch. That's where you hook it up too high and then it could come apart while you're going down the road. That's not good. Actually had it on the right height. And then we go back. And now we do a tug test. And that's why you do a tug test, folks. That should not have happened. All right, let me go back and see what's going on. Little thing was sticking. So now we go. Check and see.
Rita, you okay, darling?
Normally I could just go back. And the little cam that goes over and holds the thing goes, but for some reason see, there we go. So now it's working. And poor Rita's not feeling good today. All right, so finish doing everything else.
Rita, you okay? So I don't know if we've told everybody, but Rita has, she's 15 and she has mega esophagus, which is part of her esophagus has enlarged and formed a pouch. So she has good days and bad days, and she has to eat sitting up, and she has to sit up for about 30 minutes after she eats to keep her food down. But it causes her to regurgitate sometimes, and she's having a hard time this morning. And she'll make that noise. She's had pretty good days past few days. She might be excited because she's traveling. And there's Kai. Did you get out of the doggy taco, Kai? Kai, did you get out the doggy taco? You're a mess. You're a mess. Did you get it?
Yep, we did. So I'm raising all the leveling jacks, and I'm gonna go do my walk around, check and make sure everything looks good, and then we'll come back in here and get this thing working, and we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Weird.
It's working now? It's working now?
It's working now. So we got our GPS, we got our tire pressure monitoring, and then a secondary GPS just in case. And actually
We're headed to a harvest host. We're ready?
we are ready.
Yay.
Here we go. Take nice big turns. I will say this has been I wasn't really expecting much of this campground, but it's actually a pretty decent place to be.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Convenient.
Excuse me.
1,000 feet, turn left, and then turn right.
Okay, guys, we only have an hour and a half to go today. So we're so excited about the short drive.
That's right. Actually,
Yes.
only got 42 minutes left of it.
I know, yay. So happy. So we're not going to like those 5-hour drives that we have coming up. The trees are all leafed out. It's a big difference.
Oh,
Got something pretty to look at.
Yeah.
North Carolina has really pretty trees.
Currently in Statesville. Driving through it. I don't miss the North Carolina traffic though.
Yeah, that's been not fun.
That's one of the reasons why we moved away, was the traffic's gotten so bad here. And I know it's not as bad as some other parts of the country, but you know, it's just not our preference, I guess.
Yeah, Dallas was kind of scary when we went there.
Yeah, it was. But we made it.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. I guess we got practice with North Carolina traffic. Got us prepared for the Dallas traffic. when we went
I
through
don't
it.
know. That's like a higher level.
Whole other level.
Yeah. Hey everyone. So we have already moved from the place we were at, and we are currently at a Harvest Host.
Boondockers welcome. One of those. Yeah.
And we just wanted to give you an update on what we decided to do about the slide. So I'll let Ryan take over.
Okay. Sure. So yeah, we managed to after the mobile RV tech left, I called around to see what our options were going to be to get it fixed, because obviously they made our living room unusable. We couldn't go up there because it was blocking the walkway in, etc. And I called Grand Design and spoke with them, and they said, well, we would need to speak with Lippert, who is the manufacturer of the Schwintek mechanism, to see what can be done. And Grand Design let us know that there was a TSB, which is basically a recall on that mechanism, and because our rig was manufactured during that time, for the recall, we qualified. So I called Lippert, and they said that we would need to get a hold of a shop in the area that like basically a dealership or somebody who could do the swap out. I was fully intending having it shipped to us and I would do it myself. I'm glad I didn't have to do that, because that would have been a task that I have no experience in and would probably would have messed it up. Even though I'm kind of handy, it is a major lift there. So we called around and got a hold of Blue Compass RV in Concord, North Carolina, who's a Grand Design dealer, and they were able to work with the information I had already obtained with Lippert, and work with Lippert to get the replacement to honor the warranty. So kudos to Lippert for honoring their warranty, and also they got the parts shipped very quickly. Normally it takes weeks, and we got the parts, or Blue Compass got the parts in a matter of days. And then the day after, the parts arrived late in the day, and then the following day they contacted me and said the parts are in, and wanted me to come in the following day to get the work done. So
We ended up getting it done on Thursday.
yeah,
And we left Saturday, so that gave us Friday to spend time with our daughter and son-in-law.
Yeah.
We left, so it worked out.
it worked out. But Blue Compass did a really good job. The slide goes in and out beautifully, and they treated me very well while I was there. Even though I was doing warranty work, they were very friendly. The general manager came up and chatted with me for a little bit, and so recommend them. They seem to be a very good company from my experience so far. And you've had experience with them too previously.
Yeah, I just went in to pick up some parts you'd ordered, and they were very helpful. They carried it to the truck for me because they were very heavy.
Yeah, but you said that they were like very informative and didn't treat you like you were stupid or yeah. So
nice.
So the service that we've received at Blue Compass twice now was second to none. So very happy with them.
Yeah.
Our bedroom slide here has this inverted Schwintek mechanism as well. You can see the stick kind of going up into that channel that's there. And this is our bedroom slide. So at some point we're going to have to get this one and the one on our front replaced. Fortunately, this slide here, which is to our kitchen, and the one on the other side, which is our dining slide, don't have the Schwintek. It's some kind of hydraulic mechanism, and that's just fine. No problems there. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and we hope you find it informative and find some entertainment, and look forward to connecting with you. So feel free to take a look around and let us know what you think.
Like and subscribe.
And comment. We need to do that again, don't we? Do we?
No.